Okay, Eben, you have just autographed these four kings. All right, so we got all four of them right there. All right, we got a king of hearts. I've got the club. I've got the spade, and I've got our diamond. All right, so we're just going to go ahead, and I'm going to place those right there. We'll come back to that group in a moment. Now, back in the, mid-1950s, there was a really famous gambling expert by the name of John Scarney, and he issued a challenge to all magicians. He had this book called Scarney on Cards, and it was, go ahead, shuffle up the deck, take out the high values, and then lose them, distribute them throughout the deck. All right, so we've got our kings over here, and remember, you autograph these guys, and we're going to place a king on each one of these packets here, and we're going to mix them up. So this guy gets shuffled up. All right, so he's lost in the pack, and we'll do the same thing with this king. He gets shuffled into the group, and king number 3 here. All right, you can see him there. There's your initials. Yep. He gets shuffled down into the group. All right, we'll get them all mixed up. And we'll shuffle up king number 4, our last king. He gets mixed into this group. And we get the whole mess shuffled up. All right, I'll give those a few cuts. All right, so the challenge that Scarney issued was that the cards mixed without looking at the faces, that the cardician was to be able to locate those 4 cards. But I'm going to take it a step further than Scarney. Scarney said you couldn't look at the faces. I'm not even going to look at the faces, nor am I going to look at the backs of these cards, all right? I'm going to turn my head. I'll do the whole thing by sense of feel. So I'm going to try to see if I can actually feel where those kings are. Got one right here. And Eben, I'd like you to tell me, make sure those are your initials on that card.
That's it.
Those are your initials. So that is king number 1.
Yep.
King number 1. Now we'll try this again. Once again, I'm not even going to look at the backs, or am I going to look at the faces? I'm just going to do this totally by sense of feel. Right here. I got it. Next king right here. And that is our king of clubs, and that's your initials there, right?
It's crazy.
So we got a king of hearts, king of clubs. All right, we got 2 of them. Now the next king, I'm not going to do by sense of feel. I won't even feel the tops or the bottom of the card. I'm going to do this by depth. And right now, 30 from the bottom, our next king, right there.
Wow.
And that, Eben, is your initials, is it not?
Yep.
That's your initials. Okay, got 2 kings left to go. 2 kings left to go. No, excuse me, 1 king left to go. The last king. All right. I'm just going to cut the cards 3 times. 3 times. There we go. And I just found our last king right there. And that's your initials, is it not?
Yep.
All right, now we're going to do something with these 4 kings. This is kind of where Scarney ended it. All right. But I'm going to take it a step further. Watch our 4 kings, because not only did I find the 4 high values, I found the 8 high values, because I just made those kings disappear, and I got all 4 aces here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. What happened to the kings? Now that hand's empty, is it not? Over here in this pocket, I've got one of the autographed kings. Over here in my shirt pocket, I've got another autographed king. Hands empty. Over here in this pocket, I've got an autographed king. And over here in this pocket, king number 4, autographed.
That's killer. Killer.